my friend. That was an amazing hour. Thank you. And thanks to you at home for being with us tonight. Look at these visuals from tonight. Look at this. Look at the number of people who turned out tonight. This is in New York City, just outside the Stonewall Inn. We heard last month that Stonewall might become part of the National Park Service. Stonewall Inn might become a national monument for its symbolic importance to the gay community in this country and the civil rights fight for the LGBT community in this country. Well, it's unplanned and unexpected moments like this one tonight that prove that the whole idea of a symbolic value, is a really important thing. When thousands of people needed a place to go, look at this. When thousands of people needed a place to go, needed a place to convene together tonight, to mourn and to be angry, and most importantly, to be with other people who are also mourning and being angry, there was no question in the country's largest city that people would convene at Stonewall. Symbolic places are important. Thousands of people there tonight to commemorate the 49 Americans who were just killed at the Pulse nightclub in Orlando. In Orlando tonight, more thousands of people gathered. This was outside the Performing Arts Center in downtown Orlando. There's a very large vigil there tonight, but there were other vigils across that city tonight as well. At the Cathedral in Orlando, there was a large vigil. At the American Muslim Community Center in Orlando, there was a good-sized vigil. And honestly, vigils and commemorative events have been happening all over the place over the course of this afternoon and this evening in Boston. Thousands of people gathered at City Hall Plaza for a vigil. In Buffalo, New York, hundreds of people gathered at Niagara Square. Over 1,000 people assembled in Charleston, South Carolina today. Also earlier today, Burlington, Vermont, where Senator Bernie Sanders and his wife took part in a procession through the streets of downtown Burlington. On Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C., it was members of the LGBT Congressional Staff Association, as well as the Congressional Muslim Staff Association, who held a vigil and observed a moment of silence on the steps of the U.S. Capitol. Overseas, in London, thousands of people lined the streets of Soho. There was a moment of silence, 49 balloons released into the air to honor the 49 people who were killed. In Berlin, people laid flowers and signed a condolence book outside the U.S. Embassy. Makeshift memorials also sprung up today in cities around the world, everywhere from Istanbul in Turkey to Warsaw in Poland to Sydney to Santiago in Chile to Hong Kong to Sao Paulo to Madrid to Guatemala City to Bangkok in Thailand, all over the world. In Paris, France, the Eiffel Tower was lit up in tribute in the colors of the rainbow flag.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe.
I'm feeling selfish, baby, losing my mind. This drink in my cup ain't doing me right, 'cause I'm feeling like I'm sipping on time. Without you, baby, my steps ain't right. My words are twisted and my songs are blank lines. I ain't even faded, but my head keeps spinning around. I'm looking for you, girl, 'cause I can't do it myself. Without you, baby. Without you, baby. Let's go down, baby. This is part 2 when I'm without you. One blink of the eye, lost sight of you. You got me singing. You got me singing. You got me singing. Yeah. Saw you for the second time, blew my mind. Play it back, girl, rewind. Without you, girl, I don't know what I do. KBH on the remix, part 2. I can be your morphine, take away the pain. Be a Superman, yeah, save you from the lanes. You're my Wonder Woman, girl, you got me on your rope. Hope you never let me go. I'm just trying to let you know the way you make me feel, Mr. Incredible. Search you out like yoga, my last girl. Got my heart, I'm drowning in your love. You're my oxygen, can't never get enough. All the small things I would do for you. Back flips, front flips, 182. In the blink of an eye, lose sight of you. Life isn't worth living if it's without you. Without you, baby. Without check. High heel strap and the body on check. Something like a Maserati when she walk by. Keeping at a distance cause shot is too fly. Cause the roof's on fire, she only getting higher. Lust is required, let me give you your desire. The vision of your beauty just stuck in my dome. Try to let me in like an invitation to your home. Without you, baby, we don't make one. Cause you like my bullet and my loaded gun. Blood drunk, got me so sprung. Hanging on tight like I'm on the run. Like the mafia, you made me who I am. I made man, but before I met you, I was acting like a good 10. Without you, it's like I'm locked in the pen. Do the night.